Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft. I know it's been a while since I made the last episode, but I had a good reason for it. Um, Minecraft wasn't working for me, so I had to re-download. Well, yeah, delete it and re-download it. So it was like a whole annoying process. I kept trying to load on and why is my inventory full? I kept trying to load on and try to play, but it was just like nah. I was like nah. I don't feel like working today. You try again tomorrow. So I kept loading in. It wasn't loading. I loaded into this world. There was like nothing on the floor, and I was like, "Oh man, I don't want to fuck it up." And then I'd have to remake everything. So it would be a whole tedious process back and forth. But we got it. We got it. We fixed everything. I don't know where we got this armor from. I'll be honest. It's been a minute. Okay, it's been maybe like maybe like maybe like a long time. I really don't remember how long it's been, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. But we're back, and I don't know. Do I have any stories to tell you guys? Hmm. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're just gonna go with the flow. We gonna rock like we gonna flow like some waves. Yeah. Yeah. I saw a thing on how to fix this house and make it look better. It looks okay. I mean, this. You know what this could be? This could be like a little starter house. You know what I mean? Let's finish up the regular bull-ish, and after all this is done, then we get started on like an actual house. This could be just for like the beginning. You know, the beginning stages. Then we move on to another one, so you guys can see your progression system. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I would want to see if I was watching a Minecraft YouTuber. I used to watch. This is before anything happened. So let me just tell you preface this before, you know what I mean? Let me let y'all know. I don't know if I use preface in the right. Yeah, whatever. So basically, when I was like maybe like I was in 6th grade. I don't remember what age I was. I was like probably 11, 10. I don't know what age I was. But I was in 6th grade, right? And every day I used to walk to school. It was like 15 minutes away, and this is before things got bad in the world. But yeah, so it was cool. Yeah, I used to walk to school every day. It was like 15 minutes away. And when I used to walk over there, I was just like, I used to be all professional, bro. I used to wake up at 6 in the morning, right? I used to have to be at school at 7:30, 7-ish, around there, basically. And I used to wake up early, and I used to make myself some oatmeal every day. And we had those little like oatmeal packets, right? So I used to just heat up the water, put the oatmeal, put bada bing, bada boom. And I used to eat my oatmeal, and I used to watch Minecraft. And I used to watch this YouTuber called this Pro Syndicate, right? Well, no, the Syndicate Project, right? One of those. I used to just watch that the entire time, and there was like 200 and something episodes, right? So it basically got me through the year. But I used to do that. That little hiccup. I don't know what happened. My headset just decided to fall asleep. But yeah, as I was saying, I used to do this every day, and it was cool. But yeah, it just got me into the rhythm of things. And I used to watch all the videos, and he had mods and stuff installed, and it was like really cool. Like I never understood it because I was youngin' and I didn't really know how Minecraft worked, but it was cool. So that's what really got me into Minecraft back in the day, and it was a fun time. But yeah, when I used to get to school, I used to just roll up with my friends and we used to just chill and, wait till the bell rang. We went to our classes. But damn, that was a long time ago, bro. That was literally like 10 years ago. But I still remember what I used to do, man, that whole process. I was a professional even when I was a youngin', yeah. I would be on my bag, yeah. Get what I needed to done and then went about my business. That simple. And you may hear some sounds in the background. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not recording late at night, which is what I normally do because my household is quiet. But coincidentally, I do live with a lot of people, right? So that's why I don't do no recording in like the midday or something like that because you're just gonna hear like my nephews and nieces in the background and they be screaming because they little babies. But it's a whole process. What was I gonna do here? Why did I open that up? Is that even centered? Yeah, yeah, center. But why is it like that? Hmm. Something like this? Ooh. Ooh. I got an idea. Why was there so many mobs right there, too? It's not even like nighttime. Why is this shit spawning in? It ain't supposed to be happening like that. Ooh, the farm ready. Oh, yeah, I had the tick speed all increased, so the farm ain't really an issue. But, yeah. So, basically I used to just do that all the time, and it basically I feel like it was good for my development as a youngin because I know like when I wake up I got the same routine, same schedule, get to work at a decent time, like pretty much the same thing. So I'm just trying to tell y'all like get a rhythm, get a groove going, and then once you get that done, everything becomes easy. That's just my advice if y'all was looking for it. But for me, it's usually just do something like that, bada bing, bada boom. Rhythm's cool. But it's when you try to add new things to that that messes you up. Like there could be little hiccups here and there, but like if you just trying to do something and trying to be productive, I'd recommend getting like a set motion that you want to do, right? So this is what you do within this time period and bada bing, like when I wake up, I know what I gotta do. Just wake up, go use the restroom, bada bing, get my morning routine done, and then once that's done, I'm good. I'm good. Head to work. Get to work 5 minutes early. Clock in, because you can clock in up to 10 minutes early, and then boom. I'll basically just be snoozing the whole time, though. I'll be like, I get there, and then my eyes is closed right there. I'm just leaning against something. And then they're like, all right, the meeting's starting. I'm like, oh, I guess. But I at least got my earbuds in, so I'll be bumping. I'll be listening to Little Brother, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Little Brother, they be the move. I don't know if I mentioned them last time, but Little Brother's the move, bro. I don't know why everybody be like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna listen to this and this and this. But Little Brother actually got a message in that thing, so it's cool. Little band, it's cool. That's why I'll be listening to. I'll be rocking with them. I don't understand it, bro. I mean, I understand like vibe songs, right? Like the song's just a vibe and stuff like that. But there be some music that just really don't even make any sense. It be goofy. Like, I can make a goofy song, right? Why is there so many mobs here, bro? I killed everything, and then they just keep coming back. Y'all like obsessed with me or something. Keep things interesting. I'm gonna call that the motherfucking the spawn force, dog. That's why the monsters be spawning. They be trying to fuck with me. It's cool though. It's cool though. They roll up, they gonna get smacked up, and that's how it's really gonna be. Ain't my issue. Well, it is my issue, but it ain't my problem if they get what they deserve. They rolling up on real one. What they expect me to over here acting sweet? Nah, nah. It's cool though. It's cool though. They want to play, they gonna get fucked up, and this is really how it's gonna be. It's really how it's gonna be. I ain't no hesitations either. I'm gonna be like, what? You looking at me? Funny? Bye. Hmm. Now think about it. I feel like this is a good thing about me, cause before when I was, well, let me tell you a little backstory about little G Money, right? Back in the day, back in like middle school, right? I used to be like getting angry all the time, but I mean, it was situational, right? Right. Well, it was circumstantial. I don't know what the best phrase for it is, but I used to always be upset, right? And then I got older, and I was like, yeah, I mean, that shit's just not cool. Like I wouldn't want to be around someone like that. But the thing is, I was always angry, but I was always funny. I always came up with stuff on the fly. My homies used to always be like, "Dang, bro, you just like Kevin Hart," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I apparently was making jokes like that all the time. But they legitimately was calling me that, and I thought that was cool and everything. But then I realized how short Kevin Hart was, and I was like, "Y'all just calling me Kevin Hart because he's short." And they're like, "Nah, you funny." And I'm like, "That's debatable." I was funny. Well, I am funny. I think. It's up to you guys to decide. But all the Minecraft music be bumping. But you know what I mean? I always used to be upset and stuff like that. So I realized there ain't no reason for it, dog. Like you getting upset over all this, you're really not gonna be cool. Like you gotta think about it from another person's perspective. Like if you always upset about something, no one's gonna want to be around you because you always be killing the mood. I'll be having a good day, and there be some individuals I ain't gonna name them, but you know what I mean. They have a bad day, and then they bring that negativity towards their whole group of friends, and then the whole mood is messed up, and then like ain't no one want to say nothing because this person's gonna be like, why are you taking this? Like, bro, chill. It's not that serious. We hop on, me and my boys, we have fun, and that's pretty much all it is. I'll add some color to this later on. We're gonna build the foundry, right? We're gonna build the foundry, and then we're gonna move on from there. It's nighttime. I should go sleep. But how long is we going? 10 minutes? Let's make it 12. Let's make it 12. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. But right, let me finish my thought before the episode ends. If you always that person that's always like upset and everything, and never bringing anything to the conversation, like you just be killing the mood for your friends, and that's not cool. Like it's different if you're quiet, right? Because then your friends are gonna ask you what's quiet, right? Why you quiet? Like if you have good friends at least, They're gonna be like, "What's up? Like, what's wrong?" Like, I feel like people are just afraid to open up because they're afraid to get judged. You know what I mean? And it's not the case, bro. Like, if you around people you trust, your friends and everything, they won't judge you. They'll try to help you, bro. But it comes to the point where you have to realize, is it you making you upset and shit like that? You get me? Like, if you're the reason you upset all the time, because this is how you're reacting to things. Like, I feel the thing for me is if you decide to react this way to something, right? This is like on the deep tangent, a little deep thought. You know what I mean? If you choose to react this negative way about something, then you're gonna always see it in a negative aspect. But if you choose to take what this negative thing is and turn it into a positive, like, okay, well, let's say I got fired from work, right? Well, I got fired. Dang. That sucks, man. No one wants to hire me. Or I could take it like that. Or I could take it like, you know what, I got fired, but I can learn why I got fired. And if it was some bullshit, then I know some bullshit, you know? But if it wasn't, and it was something that I did, I know, okay, well, this is something I got to work on. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing for everything, right? Like, if you realize you messed up, or it wasn't even you, it was the person. It just puts you. I feel like it puts you on a better. What's it called? Well, I want to say the right words. It just puts you on a better path, right? So even though you got fired from this job, it puts you away from that person who wasn't gonna promote you in the first place. You know what I mean? So like, you gotta look at the bright sides of things, right? You always gotta take the positive out of the negative. You know? There's gotta be something you could learn from whatever happened, right? Like, oh man, I asked this girl and she said no. Okay, well, was that person really worth your time? Yes? No. And if it's like your close friend or something like that, I don't know. It really just depends. Like, there's always gonna be there are hardships, right? But you need to understand, like, at the end of the day, how can you turn that negative situation to a positive one, right? What can you have learned from that? Always try to learn something from all these negative things that happen in your life, right? And so, like, like what I was saying earlier, when you go to your friends and like you're always negative all the time. Take the negative out. Try to be positive. Try to make it a better day for them or something like that. And eventually they're gonna see you as, I always want to be around this person because they're always positive. And everyone's gonna have their bad moments and stuff, but I feel like I'm on a tangent. But yeah, like, there's always a positive to take from things, and you just got to find whatever that positive is. You got to make that positive. It's not going to be like obvious, and it's not going to be apparent all the time, but there's always something positive you can take from everything. That's all I'm trying to say. And I used to be that angry person until I realized, like, there's no point of being angry because that's just going to ruin my day. I'm not going to be happy. And at the end of the day, I'm trying to be happy because happiness is a thing that comes and goes, but I'd rather have it be, you know, more often than not. You get me? Yeah, I hope you guys understood that. Yeah, I was kind of going on a tangent there. Uh, I think most of that made sense. Most of that made sense. But I'm just trying to get a, good, what's it called, good thoughts out there. You know what I mean? Trying to let you guys get a peek into my mindset. You see, a positive thing I can learn from this was I should have put a block there, or I should have checked below me. That now in the future, I won't fall into lava. It's a genius. You see what I mean? Just that simple. I almost died. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is true. Like, no jokes aside, like, always try to take a positive out of the negative, right? And always don't try to be that negative person all the time. Try to be a more positive person. You know what I mean? It just makes everything better for everybody involved, right? But if you are actually having issues, don't be afraid to go to your friends and talk to them about it, because my some of my friends, they come to me with some heavy stuff, and then I let them know, like, from my perspective and my understanding of things, this is how I feel about that, right? And then they just see it like, because most of the time they just need a different perspective. They don't need answers. They just need to know, like, your perspective on it, and they could see it like from someone else's perspective. It's really helpful, really insightful at least. But yeah, I know that was like all deep and stuff at the end there, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How do you don't know what to expect with this series? Sometimes it's gonna be a story. Sometimes it's gonna be a meaningful message at the end of it. You never know. You never know. Sometimes it's just gonna be me fucking around. But either way, you get something out of it, and I feel like that's what I want from this series. I want it to have an impact on something or anything. Something happens. We did this. Boom. We got the bottom floor done. Bow. I murdered monsters in there. Bow. I fixed up the farm a little bit. Bow. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Comment down your favorite part or any questions you may have for your boy to answer in the next episode. Cough, cough. Um, yeah, and share this with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. Yeah, I guess nothing left to say except I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.